Long approach. Are you respawned there?
I've respawned. I'm going to just hold off from the threshold while I watch you come in.
Okay, roger.
Just getting in position.
Yep. Okay, well I'm on long final, just about to come over the shoreline here, and I think I'm okay here.
I think you're on the other runway actually.
I'm using the main runway that runs parallel to the taxi and aprons.
Right. I'm on the one on the left of you then.
Okay, my gears down. Okay, this is a reasonable... yeah, I'm going to be flying over whoever just lined up on the threshold. I'm going to be flying over the top of whoever... Is that you?
Yep.
Okay, I'm coming from directly behind you, so I'm just going to extend along...
Oh, sorry, I
No, it's
saw a
okay.
plane out there, and I thought you were the other one.
It's fine, I'm only touch and go anyway, so I'll extend. And
I want to be able to see you. Hang on, I'll just come left. So
I'm over the top of you now. I can actually hear you, I think. Okay, oh, well I'm aiming 2/3 down the runway. Yeah. But I have my gears down.
Gears down.
Oh, this is a nice easy. Okay, I've got to actually put this aircraft on the ground here. Alright, we're down.
That was perfect.
AFK on. Come on, let's get our AFK off. Thank you. There's the thrust and we're off. Nice and easy.
Very nice.
Get up. Runway clear. Climb me out.
Have you found where you set QNH?
The altimeter. Where is the altimeter? I don't know how to actually set the altimeter.
Oh, it actually must be below the...
Isn't that when you enter the cartridge? Doesn't that have the...
I found it.
Ah, yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Roger, I'm turning on crosswind now, so... Climb out's clear.
I'm saying I don't know what the QNH is. In the information?
It's not in the briefing.
Okay.
But I would just wind the throttle, I'd just wind it down so you're at about 100 feet, or 50 feet. Because you're right on the coast there, so... I mean, the airfield's probably at 50 feet elevation.
Right, Moby and ourselves are back here. We're started up and we'll do a takeoff. And are you guys coming into land?
Okay, I'm back.
Negative. Merlin's on the threshold now, about to get airborne, and I'm just entering the downwind. We're doing a right-hand circuit pattern.
Okay, we're still on the apron. We haven't actually moved away yet, so...
Roger.
Really nice. Whoever took off there just a minute ago, flying into the mountains, I was zoomed in, and pretty impressive.
It was me doing a touch and go, I think. Actually, I better check on my fuel. Oh, hello, I'm down to 50% fuel, so one more touch and go, and then I'll go around for a landing, I think.
Plenty of lolly there then, and have fun, Merlin.
Rightio.
Wow, you're loaded up in gear as well.
That might be causing problems, Merlin. You've got
That's
loads
fine.
of ordnance.
Just give it a
3.
full 2 or 3, and then don't pitch up too aggressively because you need to get your airspeed up, so use the low ground to get your speed and turn gently. bring your gear up as quickly as you can, although that there's an argument here. Leaving your gear down a little bit is good because it gives you some flap with the Viggen.
Yes, I remember.
So just watch your airspeed and don't climb too aggressively, and you're up and out.
350.
Yeah, you can leave your gear down to 500 here, but you can take your gear up now, nose down, and you're clear by that. That's a lovely takeoff. Nicely done.
Base.
Yes, we're beginning to build now. But it feels a little bit of shaking coming off the cockpit.
Yeah, that's the shaking is if you're just starting to get a little low on airspeed.
You start shaking around 250.
Yeah.
No, but it's going up. It's now 400 plus.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll stay shaking until you get to about 450.
All right.
But it'll also shake if you're pitched up too much. You need to pitch down to build speed more quickly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a great airfield to use for training because it's got all those hills just inland of the.
Which is why Moby and I are going to taxi down to the left and take off.
Roger. So you'll take
Not
off.
great.
Oh, okay. We're going to change the circuit direction then, I guess.
Well, we're just going to take off from that side, but we're not anywhere near ready to take off. So
okay, right. That's fine. I'm in base touch and go, runway 07 or whatever the hell it is. Actually, it's a very wide base turn, so.
See you crossing midfield, or is that Merlin?
I've just gone feet wet. Selecting AFK now.
No, I need to tell him. Need to tell Moby that as well, but I'll tell him that after. So this one really does need that run to take off when it's fully loaded up.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
I tend not to lift the gear until I'm like at least 100 meters above the ground.
Yeah, you need to use that flap effect. I don't know what the characteristic is between the flap and the drag of the gear, but I hear you. It's definitely not a short field takeoff when you're loaded up with full munitions. I don't care what Turnip says to me that it is.
Right, gear down, long finals 07, touch and go. Yeah, I've got the fuel. I think using the afterburner on the climb out's what's killing my fuel actually.
Yeah, I think Ben ran out of fuel on the way back one night.
Yeah, the first time he got in. He caught us up in about 20 minutes using the afterburner and then...
fell out of the sky.
Alright. Rolling out of finals.
Oh, that's too short a final by Gavin standards, so I'd stretch out another 30 miles still. Give yourself a chance of making the runway.
Have you taxied already, or are you still down on the right, in the apron?
No, I'm burning fuel here, standing on the apron.
Okay, right.
But I'm watching you.
Good.
Intently. And I was just saying that you're not nearly far enough away for a final approach by Gavin.
Yeah, I know that Red Dog likes to approach from across the English Channel, but...
He kind of likes to approach from... That was funny. I don't think he understood that he could use his air brakes. He needed a couple of miles. It'll knock
was that
down.
the Sabre?
Yeah.
I'm just offline here, I'm going to come left direction.
Hi, Joker.
Okay, you good?
About that, bit of a dog problem.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
You'll get a nice view of a Viggen, well, I say nice now. It might turn out to be a horrific view, but it is a Viggen approaching from your 3 o'clock on finals.
We see the smoke. Moby, if you look over your right shoulder, there's a lever. Give it a click. That's your ejection seat handle. You want to arm it.
Above your head, behind your right shoulder. Ooh, aircraft's having trouble maintaining airspeed.
The big black one.
The big black one that looks like I don't
finals.
know, a cranking handle. Here's an aircraft coming in, Mubs.
Okay.
Right side. Gear down.
Yeah, see that.
Flaring.
Looking lovely.
Stalling. Oh, that was heavy. That was very heavy.
That was a bit of a bang.
Still,
Just
this
straight
bird can
back
handle
up.
it.
Good.
Gears up.
Right, I'm getting some. I'm getting myself moving here now.
Be nice to get some more AF colours on this thing.
So Moby, if your brake is off, then you'll start rolling and you
Yep.
can travel on your. I'm going to pass in front of you.
Yep, you're going left, are we?
I'm going left. Yeah, I did say right originally, but we are going left.
Crosswind, climb out. It's clear.
And if you don't mind following me down, please. Now with this throttle, the afterburners are built into the stage of throttle as you push forward, Mob, so you don't need afterburner, but the afterburner appears just above where your right knee would be. There's 3 little indicators
No, there's long finals.
between the bottom 2 gauges in the middle stack. They're black at the moment, so you won't notice them.
Yeah, this bird can handle the landings, Flackies. Sorry, I'm just chatting on YouTube post. You can smack it down and she doesn't mind at all. Make up for crappy approaches like my last one. Right, I'm downwind, chaps. Runway 07.
And we're going to switch over to the alternate channel.
Isn't it easier for on channel? Then we can know what's going on with the runway. No?
Yeah, for the takeoff, yeah, we will. We can.
Okay, roger. I'll be full stop after this circuit anyway, and then I'll have to respawn.
In that case, we'll get to the threshold and hold short for you.
Roger.
Here we go. Can you see me landing, Jack?
I will now get myself into position. Yes, I can see you landing.
Just put the boost on again.
Yeah, you've taken off. Suggest you continue
but-
with your takeoff.
Ah,
Take your
I
gear
haven't-
up and
I don't understand. I thought I'm flaring. Then all of a sudden, the boost goes on.
there's no need to flare.
No, don't flare. Just fly it in.
See, this is what kicks
And
me every time.
if you pull the nose up when you've got the AFK thing on, if you pull the nose up, the aircraft gets slow. It tries to keep the airplane at 270 kilometers per hour. So if you pull the nose up, then it shoves full throttle in because it's trying to maintain that 270 airspeed until
Yeah.
the nose wheel is firmly on the runway.
Okay.
And then
So-
when your nose wheel's on the runway, if you've got the reverse lever out, then that's when the reverse will
thrust
kick
kicks
in.
Roger.
And you apply throttle in that situation, which is a bit
Of course.
counterintuitive.
Yeah, I know. But yeah. Stop, you're dead.
But it was a very nice touch and go.
Oh, long did look good.
Okay, I'm base turn now, runway 07. This will be full stop.
And so, Mobs, we will hold short of the threshold here.
What's your altitude there, Phil?
Oh, God knows. 2 and a bit.
Right,
and a-
'cause I'm on base as well.
2
I'm about
and
to
a
turn
fraction.
finals.
2 chickens and a donkey's hoof.
2 chickens and a donkey's hoof. Where is War Dog then?
War Dogs in finals, runway 06.
Okay, are you short or long?
Medium.
Shit, that's where I am. Okay, I think I'm going to say I'm long. I'm about 2 clicks offshore. Maybe a bit more than that.
I might cut in front of both of you then.
Right, I can't see you, so I'm going for a landing then.
Great.
I see you. Yeah. Bulldog, I can see I'm at your
We need an air traffic control.
2 o'clock level.
Oh crap, I forgot my gear. Hang on.
Oh, you'll be well fast then.
Right, let's see.
Alright. Gear
We've
down.
just dropped off. Yeah, you're all approaching from the same side, so.
I don't see any aircraft lights in front of me.
If you're just over the threshold now, you're clear.
Okay. Not me then. Oh, I see. Yeah, someone's right on final. Touching. Right, I think I'm going to put the reverse thruster out for this. Beep. Let's bring this bad boy to a proper halt.
Bulldog, wheels down.
I got your landing light now. It's my airspeed here. Oh yeah, a bit quick. That's good.
And runway will be clear.
Okay, short final 06.
Runway 06 clear. Clear for
Yeah.
landing.
Roger.
Moby, we're just going to hold station here, so you can rub into position.
Okay, I'm just going to bleed up. So I'm going to be landing long, probably about 2/3 or halfway down, but I've got reverse thrust, so I'm hoping that it comes to a stop nice and quickly.
Got you coming in.
Okay. I'm just
Really
leaving
dropping
off.
out of the sky there.
Yeah, I'm just leaving off my approach now. That was a bit deliberate actually, because I want to be a little bit long, because otherwise it'd just be too fast. Green lights on the gear. That's a lot better. Okay, reverse thrust. Come on, reverse thrust, reverse thrust.
Have you pulled your lever?
Yep, lever's out. I'm
No,
going to
you've
go around.
got afterburner on.
You got
Yeah.
afterburner on. Take off, take off.
Yeah, my lever's out. My reverse thrust lever's out.
Yeah, your nose wheel one down then.
Ah, shit.
I've done that loads of times. You think the nose wheel's down, it's not. The nose wheel's got to be firmly down, then the reverse kicks
Yeah.
in.
Oh, that's good. Okay, excellent. Right, I'm going to have to do a quick circuit here because I'm running a bit low on fuel.
Call your fuel. Merlin. What's your fuel?
Fuel.
Right knee, big, lower gauge.
90 then.
I'm going to change runways to the other runway, which looks about runway 04, because I want to land this thing before I run out of fuel. I'm down to, yeah, about 6%. So you guys can probably just carry on because I'm not going to be in the way for you. Pretty much going to make a very, very short circuit straight in.
We'll hold fire. We're okay, I think, for a minute. You okay, Moby?
Just
Put
for
my gear down
information,
on the downwind.
that fuel gauge was the
Fuel gauge is right.
Brenzel.
Bottom. Roger that.
Brenzel. I'm 100.
Yeah, same here.
96.
We've burnt a little bit, but we're okay.
Oh,
yeah.
down to 4%. 4%! This is
Nah,
really...
you got another 90 miles in there.
You're good for a get around with that if you want to take it, but you're going to come in on this runway.
Okay,
Right.
down to 2.5%.
Check your
Final
reverser
set.
handle is out, and you've really got to just put that nose down to engage it, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to slam the nose onto the threshold. I was very, very gentle then.
And
Someone-
Merlin, we have you on
Yeah, I see
an
Merlin.
approach.
Merlin's low, very, very low.
He's looking good.
Yeah? High up, high nose up attitude. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's tidy. Oh, just short. What a shame.
I don't understand. I mean,
You really got to be pushing quite far down the runway.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, don't aim to come in like you would in a Spitfire. Because,
Okay.
Yeah,
Right. Short drop in final 045. I'm going to get this nose right smack down this time. Lots of rudder. Oh shit, that's not a good idea. Oh, we're stalling.
okay, there might be another smoke fire here.
Yeah, this is not going to work. No, I failed. I failed. Oh! Oh dear. Oh dear. It was bad. It was very bad.
You might walk away from that.
Yeah, I'll walk away from it, but
You've got a right left tail fire.
okay. Looks like I'm about to taxi into a
Yeah, they're nuclear bunkers there. You might not want to take the fire in there.
Yeah.
No. There we
Right,
go.
Moby.
Right, well I'm alive. That was very terrible.
Are you good? Let's take a position out on the runway and
Okay. I've got very sensitive rudders, so at some point I might need to deaden the sensitivity down.
maybe the idea would be to deaden the sensitivity down now then. I have rudders that don't really work.
Right, let's get this thing.
Have we got any targets anywhere on this map?
Yeah, there's some ships, but they're quite far up to the north, so
What are the battle ships or cargo ships?
cargo.
Yeah, the IOs.
Got a weird thing going on with track IR. Get stuck in position, then come out. Oh yeah, I'm back again. It's alright. Delay that.
Okay, Joker.
Alright, Bobby.
I haven't adjusted any rudders. I'm just not going to
Track
use
IR
them
stuff.
very much.
I constantly have issues with track IR, not being able to see, you know, down low and around the back. It's really
So
annoying.
Moby, reference your fuel gauge once more.
Okay. so-
Yeah.
Just to the left of the fuel gauge, there's a little rectangular bar that sits between the two
Yes.
smaller gauges. That's your afterburner. You want to push your throttle forward until the one afterburner at least is lighted up, okay, for takeoff.
But that's just a bar. It's just a black bar.
It's just a black bar now, but it'll have a 1 in it when you push the throttle forward enough, 2 if you push further, and 3 if you push the throttle all the way forward.
All right, I see.
You want to
Got
push the
3.
throttle to the 1 for takeoff, aim it down the runway, and you're waiting for an airspeed we're empty, so I guess an airspeed of 250 to 300 before we nose up, okay?
Where am I seeing that airspeed?
Airspeed indicator is the leftmost gauge just underneath the green light.
And we need, it's presently on,
0.
0, yep. And are they in 2s, 3s, 4s? What are we looking for there?
They're in hundreds, so you're looking for close to the 3 before we rotate. Okay?
250.
Well, go closer to 3.
3, right. But do I need to do anything with that afterburner? It's all on the throttle.
It's all on the throttle. Just push the throttle forward.
Until I get a 1? So
Push
we're
it
gonna
until
take
you
off
get a
with
1 and then fly it out. Yep.
Okay.
And
Do I
anybody
need
who is
full
watching
brakes?
this-
Do I need any full brakes to begin with?
No.
No
No.
brakes. No brakes and power up. I'm
Oh,
just
you
gonna
can use
power
the
up.
brakes. You can use the brakes to build up some power and then release. Yes, as normal. Okay.
Okay.
And for anybody watching, this might not be textbook, but that's what it is. So, brakes, throttle, and I'll let you go first.
Okay.
You can release fairly quickly.
Moby's first ever takeoff in the Viggen.
Full power, or just push it. Take off the brake and just go. Push it up to 1. Push it up to 1. There you go.
A lot of nose up, too much nose up. That's better, that's better. And
Gear up.
Yeah, nice and gentle. You don't need to rush with the gear. That's
Just
the
fly
key.
it out nice and gentle, them ups.
Look good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A little bit
warm me
less.
up to
A little
burn
bit
it.
less nose up. You've got a very high nose attitude there, Moby.
Just keep the nose on the. Just keep the nose above the horizon a little bit, Moby, or on the horizon is good enough.
Okay, I'm lining up.
How
06.
does that relate to the perspex?
Wait one.
Screen.
Back in a second.
Never mind the perspex screen. Get the nose of your aircraft on the horizon. The bottom of the screen, obviously. The screen is not there. There you go. You want to build your speed up to about 5, okay?
5 on which gauge? On which gauge?
5 is underneath the green light, left corner.
Right, I'm moving out to the threshold at 06 to get airborne.
Roger.
Anybody on
I'm
finals?
on 6.8 then. 6.8.
That's fine. Slow down then. You
I'm going
just
to bring shipping, I think.
bring your throttle back,
Roger.
level your aircraft till the one light goes out on the afterburner.
Out. That's out.
Things should become quieter.
They have.
Now,
I'm
do you
rolling.
remember where you put your cartridge in?
I do.
And do you remember the brown strip that I talked to you about?
Go looking down for that, giving me a bit of a problem. Yep.
Well, you have no choice, unfortunately, at the moment, but there's a little black lever, not the gear lever now. There's a little small black lever that you need to press into the down position.
Airborne,
Yeah.
06.
And it's just beside that brown strip, and it's in the up position. You need to press that into the down position.
It's down.
You're now on
Good.
automatic throttle, so we will be flying around about the 500 to 550 miles an hour. Make a left turn for me and I'll try and map up with you.
Turning left.
So the throttle is now automatic, you don't have to worry about that anymore. It's just a case now of just trimming the aircraft and hang it where you want to go.
War Dog line up runway 06 takeoff.
Roger. Crosswind.
I had to use bring over the right hand looking for the mouse for that black lever. I need to do something about that.
Unfortunately, you have no choice but to use the mouse at the moment for that black lever. There is no way to key it onto a
Are you still
control
at the
yet.
circuit?
No, I'm just refueling.
War Dog rolling runway 06.
Okay, I'm leveling out.
Roger that, you've dropped fairly low there, but that's okay.
Does that mean I've got... I'm
Wheels
getting
up.
a warning.
Runway clear.
Thank you.
That'll be because I've flown behind you.
Downwind 06.
Do I have no control over the throttle?
The throttle is automatic, you don't need it. It'll keep the aircraft flying at 500 knots. It's the most efficient way to fly around.
No, negative. It is flying. I'm flying at about 250 and getting warnings.
Oh shit.
You've got your gear down.
Have
You
I?
need to raise the gear if you want it to hold at 500. If your gear's down, it holds at 250 to 270. If the gear's up, it holds you at 500.
Check the warning panel on the left. If you've got 3 greens, your gears are down.
I've got 3 greens.
Your gear's
Yeah,
down.
that's your gear down.
Need to bring your gear up.
Okay, I've got 1 flashing green in that panel now. That's gone out.
Yep. The lights are out. That means your gear's up. Now you should find that the aircraft accelerates to 520 or 500.
I'm not as stable as I'd like. But I'm used to that.
Well, with the automatic throttle, then, and if you've got it to a stage where you've
It's settled on 400. 400, not 500.
okay,
Is your nose up or is your nose level?
It's dropping.
Yeah, if your nose is up, then you will be... Check your
I'm
gear.
losing
Have you put your gear down?
negative.
Okay.
I'd like some more speed out of this thing.
Yeah, if the AFK is engaged, the auto throttle, it should hold you at 500 if your gear's up. There shouldn't be an issue. It should automatically be managing the throttle on your behalf.
Okay, it's come up 500 now, but that took some
That's good.
coming.
Yeah, it does take a wee while, yeah. Phil's on base runway 06.
At this altitude, I don't like the look of the mountains ahead of me. On this direction, Joker. Are we close?
well, I would suggest stop flying into the mountains, Moby, and just take a bit of a turn.
Yeah.
I'm no
I'm
longer
banking
with you.
right. I'm going to have a look at the map shortly. When I've come back out to sea.
Roger that. I'll join up with you once I get there.
Hey, good Mundo, I see your comment. Yeah, the pixelation I think it may be coming from the upload at my end. I reset the router earlier, but I'm not sure whether it's still being a little bit dodgy. I can see the stream out of my right hand side and it's not as good as I would like it to be. Oh, I am streaming, by the way, gents. Right, turning on to long finals 06 for touch and go.
Okay, I've got Merlin and Phil on the map. I don't see you, Joker, yet.
I'm by the base again.
So you are.
Oh, it's going to be difficult landing into the sun. My oh my. Can I? There we go. That's better. Right, gear down. Wow, I'm high.
How would I override this automatic throttle?
By turning it off, by lifting up that little black lever.
Right. Over my right shoulder.
Right, this is
Left,
definitely a touch
left
and
hip,
go.
left hip,
Yeah, left hip.
behind left hip.
Very, very long down the runway here for touch and go, 06. Hang on, shorties. And drop the nose. Come on, drop the nose, drop the nose. And we're off. Gear up. Clear. Turning crosswind 06.
My speed has increased. I'm at 700.
That is not times.
Or 650, but I've been trying to trim the aircraft out, up and down, whatever.
Wow, that moon really does set rapidly, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, I got the sun in my rear view mirror. It looks fantastic.
I'm
Okay.
just looking at it now. So
Yeah,
Moby, you're out
fair
over the
enough.
water there.
I am. I'm going to turn back. Turning right.
I'm just around the field here, so... That looks quite amazing, that sun out there, and the fact that it's an horizon, any horizon, what's the correct English for that? Out by the water, it's quite impressive, isn't it?
That's the moon setting over the water.
Oh,
And the sun
is
is
behind it.
setting as
Yeah.
well. Yeah, the sun's setting over the mountains. It's going to be dark soon, I think.
Two of them wouldn't be setting at the same time, Phil.
Why not? Oh yeah, because the spin of the Earth is in the same direction. So the sun must be rising.
Well, hang on, I think. Is that possible?
Ah, look, ask Dietrich. He's the space guy. Turning base for 06.
Does anybody on your YouTube
Honest now.
stream know if the sun and the moon can set at the same time?
In
54
opposite
Squadron.
directions of the
Yeah, in
opposite
opposite
directions of the sky.
directions.
Yeah.
54 Squadron needs to know. We need your help.
Oh, Burley. You know that light you said you had on? To the right of the clock that time?
That's the sun.
Okay, I'm going to get my gear down earlier this time. Oh, I'm doing a square circuit of sorts too. I am now turning base 06 for full stop.
I've got my reverse on, but it's 10 minutes time.
Is your nose wheel down?
Yeah, your nose wheel needs to be firmly... Right, can I request...
We're on a
Yeah.
convergent
I
course.
just collapsed
Curcuit.
it though in
Yes,
doing
I'm watching you. I'm just going to form up on you,
Oh,
Moby.
that
Did you
was...
see that?
Or in fact, I'll turn in front of you and you can form up on me.
No, I didn't see it. Did your gear collapse?
Yeah, it did.
Okay,
'Cause,
so I
I
see
still had this on, and
Prepare to make a left turn, Moby. I'm passing in front of your
Oh, wow.
and below your nose.
Ah,
it's complete landing I've done so
I
far.
was too busy thinking about what you're up to and then fiddling around with ground control that I forgot to bloody sort out my approach. So I'm just going to do an orbit in the downwind here, in the finals. I hope nobody else is on base or finals.
Negative. Looking for the mobster. Do you have visual on me, mobs?
Okay, let's get the gear
Negative.
down.
Yeah, I see you on the map. I'm to your right. Coming right.
I'll stay steady and in fact I'll make a gentle right turn and you can form in on me.
Copy.
Okay, that's a better lineup now.
I'll see you.
I'm just in a gentle right turn, so just cut the corner for me and you should be able to
Under
set
the
it.
cloud. You're a long way.
Well, we're moving 500 here.
You're half a pixel.
Right,
Yeah, just make your
Unless
right turn a
that's
little
Phil.
bit more.
That's
short-ish finals. Yeah, I'm on finals to land here, so if you see someone descending down towards the field, that's me. Check landing gear. Mine is down. It's not me they're talking about.
Right, mobs. See me
gear's down.
passing by you now? Oh, you need to make a... I'll follow up on you. You're flying off in a different direction.
Okay, this is better than the last one. Oh, the sun. Oh no, I messed it up. Shit.
I saw that.
Yeah,
I'm behind you now, Moby.
the sun. I couldn't see a thing just at the last second there, and I just smacked it into the runway a bit too hard. Damn it! Ah. I had some real good landings earlier on, and then I had some real shockers, so bit of a pain, really. Oh well, never mind. Right, well, I'm shutting down the stream. I hope the chaps who are watching enjoyed that. It was fun for me, despite being a little bit shitty at the very end. Right, closing the stream down.